Hey everybody, this is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? Hope you guys are having a great day. Um, Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome into anybody new. And yeah, we're going to do a flip through of Crochet World. Hopefully it won't take too long. I am having a difficult time right now. I plan on doing a video after this to catch you guys up on what's going on with my health and everything right now. I think I touched on it a little bit in my previous video. Honestly, I've been so drained, I don't even know what I said. So, let's do our flip through of Crochet World. And on the cover, it says 31 Amazing Autumn Projects for Fall Stitching, America's Favorite Crochet World, which is Crochet Magazine, which is Crochet World. 18 must-make home decor pieces. Create cozy wearables and warm afghans in amazing colors. Stitch fun fall amigurumi. Now y'all know I'm gonna like that part. She's been attached to me because she knows I'm not feeling well, and she's not feeling well either. So, okay. I haven't read, honestly, the editor's stuff, like, in a long time. She's got a pair of socks here that I'm guessing maybe she made. I don't know. It looks like there's some beautiful stuff in here. I am always so many things I want to make, and I just don't have the time to make everything that I want to. This I'm going to have to make maybe one of these for my daughter, maybe two. It's a basic kitchen towel designed by Tara Ward. Its half double crochet stitches are worked in a pretty dual colored yarn to create this keyhole kitchen towel. It's a little bit different than any other keyhole towels I've seen before. This one is made with Omega Amelia Plus medium worsted weight cotton and a G-hook. So, there it is right there. Isn't that pretty? You know what? I'm going to go turn on a light because I kind of think we need it. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. And I think that's a little bit better. I've got the lamp behind me on. Yes. I had both of them on and it kind of washed it out a little bit. I think maybe I did the wrong one. I'm sorry. I'll be right back again. Yeah, I think that's much better now. I needed the light coming from that direction instead of a lamp on in front of the natural light. I like to use natural light whenever I can. I don't have to bump her too much because she already just tried to make my my meds go flying. Oh, these are kind of cool. These are fall fun hairbands. Designed by Freddie Goat Patterns and Design. Take a trip back to the 90s with these cute crochet hairbands. They're made with the Shepshes. I know I'm not saying it right, so you don't have to tell me. I already know it. Katona super fine fingering weight mercerized cotton yarn. There's acorns and pumpkins. Now, honestly, the acorn ones to me just look like her hair at the top, but if you look here, you can see the acorns. Really cute. And then on this side here, you can see the pumpkins. I like those. I think those are cute. Oh, and here you can see them like that. I think those are really kind of cute. What do you need to use with it? Let me see. It's a size 4, a 2mm steel crochet hook for size needed to obtain gauge. tapestry needles, stitch marker, polyfiber fill hairband. And it's got an asterisk by the hair. It says one for each hairband. Oh, I see. It takes a regular ponytail hairband. And you know how when we used to get these kind, they had the metal thing in the middle? If you look at this close, they use the yarn. They wrap the yarn around it in the middle. So that is cool. That is cool. So I already have the right kind here. It's just if I want to try to work some mini magic to make pumpkins and acorns. Oh, I gotta make this. I won't get glow in the dark yarn, but I gotta make this. Ghost cat. Simply adorable. This quick to make ghost is the perfect mix of spooky and cute. Give it as a gift or use it with your Halloween decor. Designed by Jody Rodenizer. Or Rodenizer. I'm not sure exactly. It's in the quick and easy, just for fun category. They're using Circular Amigurumi Glow Superfine Fingering Weight Polyester Yarn. 2 balls of number 10 white. 5 yards scrap black worsted weight yarn. And a size E hook. Wait till you see this. This is darling. I mean, it is simply darling. Look at that. I've got to make that for my daughter. I may have to look up that yarn and see if I can find the glow-in-the-dark yarn. Oh, I love that. Oh, just look at that. Oh, I love it. I just love it. And my daughter loves cats and Halloween, so perfect. Franken Pumpkin, designed by Jody Rodenizer, or Rodenizer again. Decorate your home with this adorable pumpkin. Adding a touch of Frankenstein's monster brings in the Halloween fun. And they use medium worsted weight yarn, 30 yards in green and 15 yards in brown, using a size E hook. And look at that, it's kind of cute. Not gonna lie, those are kind of cute. I had wondered what exactly they were, and then when I read the name, I'm like, okay, I understand now. Making it to look like Frankenstein. Now we have, ooh. This is under quick and easy. I think I just found something to teach the girl who I am teaching how to crochet. We may have to try this. I'll have to show it to her, see what she thinks. Not Your Granny's Coaster. Designed by Roseanne Fleischauer. I'm sure I'm butchering it. This granny square takes on a whole new look as you fold it up like a classic childhood origami fortune teller toy to make a one-of-a-kind coaster. Look at that. Just like those. I used to make those all the time with my friends. We used to play them all the time. Put the name of the boy that you like, or put a color at first, and then when you get inside, the name of a boy that you like. There's the bottom of it. I like that. Okay, and then the crochet tutorial that is in here is part 4 of making crochet garments that fit. So they've had this going. This is the 4th catalog magazine it's been in. And then they show you editors' faves as far as things that you can use with crochet. I kind of like that hook pouch. Look at that. And then there's a little round, probably put stitch markers in there. It says mud bags. If you're looking for a beautiful case for your crochet hooks and notions, then look no farther. I like that. I'm sure it's more expensive than I can afford, but I like it. Does it say? Just gives you a website, www.mudstore.com. And there's 2 U's in Mud Store. And then there's Crochet Puzzle Fun by Debbie Deitke. Debbie Deitke did it again. If you love the crochet activity book, you're going to love Crochet Puzzle Fun. This book has over 150 puzzles and over 20 different puzzle types. With crossword puzzles, Sudoku, and Wordugo, picture matching games and mazes, word searches and word scrambles, logic puzzles, trivia games, and so much more. There's truly something for everyone in this book. And like the crochet activity book, everything is crochet and yarn related, making it a great resource for stickers to get to know common terms and names of different crochet techniques. For stitchers, not stickers, stitchers. I like that. I'm going to have to look and let me see. Where do you go to find that? www.barnesandnoble.com or www.amazon.com to grab one before they're gone. And next is something I'm going to have to get, a sock sizing ruler. This one is by Twig and Horn. I know where I want to get mine from. Can't think of the name of the place right now, but this one is by Twig and Horn. And you can get this at www.twigandhorn.com. It's a little bit bigger than the one that I was looking at. There you go. One that I want to get, and if I can remember where it comes from, I will let you know. Otherwise, go watch Hannah from the Cozy Cottage crochet channel on YouTube. She is a affiliate for the company, and they make a sock sizer that is a slap bracelet, and that's what I want to get. She never used to use them, and she said socks are perfect size for her now since she started using them. And she doesn't have to keep like everybody's how many stitches for this and that, written down in a book anymore. So, or at least the length written down. Annie's Beginner Crochet Kit Club. Oh, that's an advertisement. Ooh, I don't have the right colors for this from the yarn that I just got, but for those of you who saw the other day, I got a bunch of cotton thread yarn. This is Fallen Leaves Doily, designed by Gemma R. Owen. Picots, cluster stitches, and open work blend together in this doily to create the illusion of leaves in pretty fall colors. And they used Elizabeth size 10 crochet cotton thread. And a size 7, 1.65 millimeter steel crochet hook. There it is. I had to make sure I opened this side. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That is just so pretty. Well, they have some actual leaves on it, but you've got leaves around the edges. That is so beautiful. Leaves on the inside. Oh, what else I may have to make my brother someday? Fall on the Farm Runner. Practice filet crochet with this fun fall runner that brings up memories of visiting a favorite fall festival farm. Designed by Joyce Geisler. And it uses Omega size 10 crochet cotton and a size 7 1.65 millimeter steel crochet hook. I don't have this color either. I'd rather make it in this color, but I have white and off-white I can make it in. You see there? Isn't that pretty? Now, my grandpa used to have a tractor like that when we were younger. He didn't have like a huge farm like you go to when you go to fall festivals and stuff, but he had a nice farm, which is where my brother lives now, but it's not used as a farm anymore. Doesn't even have a garden. If we lived there, I would at least have a garden. Oh, and here you see the chart here. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if my brother would like this as much as the blanket I want to make him, but I don't know. I may have to make it sometime. Another amigurumi I will have to make. Although I do not like candy corn. No, I do not. No, no, no. But Candy Corn Ghost, designed by Gemma R. Owen. This cute ghost worked in traditional candy corn colors is a great way to add some dimension and character to your Halloween display. And it's made with Elizabeth size 10 crochet cotton thread and a size 7 1.65 millimeter steel crochet. I do not have, I don't think, that small of a hook. But then again, I might. I don't know. I would have to look. I got every steel hook that I could get when a craft store was going out of business. Before I even met Bob, I think, or I may have gotten it after we moved in together. I think it was after we moved in together. Let me check this. Pause for a second. I'm sorry. This is important. Okay, I am back. And here we go, because I can't remember if I was showing it to you. I think I was. There it is, the candy corn ghost. What I will probably do, I was talking about steel hooks. I don't know if I have one that small. I don't know if I'd want to make it that small anyway. So I would probably make this out of worsted weight and just make it larger. But I do want to make a tiny one at some point in time. I'm kind of curious. Let me see if it says what size. Finished measurements, 2 3/4 inches wide at base and 2 1/4 inches tall. So it's only, yeah, that's teeny tiny one. I still might make it small, but maybe not that small. Sorry, I've been waiting to hear from somebody for quite a while. What is this? Guilty Secrets. A mystery comes to life in the Midwest. Crochet World is mostly filled with creative patterns for you to stitch up, but in this issue, we will have a special treat. Annie's Fiction. Crochet World's sister company is producing a feature-length film of one of its suspense novels, and we have the scoop. Oh. I didn't even know there was an Annie's Fiction. I'm going to have to go look. Find all this and more at guiltysecretmovie.com. And they put a book excerpt in here, the prologue. Suspense is one of my favorite genres. Okay, now this is what I was waiting to see since I saw the cover of this magazine. This is from Harvest Home. Pumpkin Fields Throw, designed by Mary Chiswick. It's made with Premier Yarn's basic worsted medium weight acrylic yarn. Huh, okay. And it is the picture from the front. Isn't that gorgeous? I just think that is so gorgeous. I don't know why I like it. I'm not normally into fall as much. As you know, spring is my favorite, absolute favorite season. I like fall, but not as much as most people. I don't need to fill my home with fall decor and stuff. Now, honestly, I don't decorate my home at all. I'm hoping that we get back to decorating for Christmas and different things after we get some things done, and I'm waiting to find out what's going to happen before I even tell you guys about it. But yeah, it would be nice to start decorating in here again, especially for Christmas and stuff, a little bit more than we do. But I also have to have more energy because my husband's not going to do all that decorating on his own. So, yeah, we don't do a ton of decorating. Right now we have stuff outside, you know, but otherwise we don't have a ton of stuff inside. I would love to start decorating again, and maybe having for the back of a chair an Afghan and a different seasonal Afghan, a spring one, a summer one, or a spring and summer one and a fall and winter, or definitely like spring, summer, and then a fall, and then a winter one. But we'll see. This would be a nice fall one to make, though. Show it again before I move on. Isn't that just gorgeous? What do you think? I just think that is so gorgeous. I love it. And yes, the pumpkins are baubles, but you know, sometimes you just gotta make a bauble. Okay, sorry, I had to put you on pause again. I am so sorry. It was an important call. I've been waiting to hear. That one was from my mom. So, and they give you a couple different tips on this. One, if working the pumpkin bauble as written gives you trouble, work one fewer double crochet, 6 loop on hook for a slightly smaller bauble. So, and another tip, keep your tension on the loose side to make working the baubles and long double crochet stitches easier. Okay, so yeah, that answers. You use a long crochet, double crochet, it looks like, over some rows in here. I'm not looking this time. And here is a close-up down here of the pumpkins. Clue! And this is a scattered leaves placemat. I'm sure there'll be a bigger picture on the other side. Of course. Oh, this is a nice big oval placemat. I was thinking it'd be round, but it's oval. That's nice. I guess the information was back here. Sorry about that. Made of mercerized cotton, this nature-inspired placemat is durable and easy to block, and it has the most gorgeous leaf lace edging. Designed by Iasia Krivanos. Sorry, I know I butchered your name. It starts with an I, and I'm never sure how to pronounce some of them. Otherwise, I would have said it was Lassia, but it's not an L. It's an I. So, also, it's from the Harvest Home. Oh, I love this. This may be in my future too. Not this year because I don't have time for all of this, but definitely sometime in my future. Sammy's Scarecrow Wall Hanging. And this is still from the Harvest Home. How many did they say? 31 amazing autumn projects for fall stitching, or it's the 18 must make home decor pieces. I think this is part of the decor pieces, I'm sure. Sammy's Scarecrow Wall Hanging by Deborah Arch. This whimsical scarecrow features twisted stitches for hair and a welcoming smile to greet your guests throughout the autumn season. What? I'm sorry, she's very vocal today. She really wants me to sit back and rest with her. Materials: Lion brand 24/7 cotton, medium worsted weight, mercerized cotton yarn. 2 balls ecru, 1 ball hay bale, lemon, tangerine, goldenrod, and amber. Small amount of white and black. I like this. It's 11 3/4 inches wide by 16 inches long. Look at that. Isn't it just darling? Isn't it really cute? I may have to make that for our house to put on the outside of our door since we have the storm door. I really like it. I love it. I was thinking my daughter at first, of course, because she loves Halloween. I'm thinking that's it for me. And I might even have to make one for my mom. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. I've got to look for Lion Brand's cotton yarn to go on sale. I definitely have to. Okay, next in the Harvest Home. Leaves pot holder set, designed by Puka Puka. These beautiful leaf pot holders made in rich fall colors will warm your kitchen on beautiful days. So that is the front side of the pot holders. And this is the back. You have the maple leaf and you have the oak leaf. And they have left-handed and right-handed directions. And it looks like that's for the back for when you make the words. Let me see. Oak pot holder, left square. It's made with sheepshees cotton 8 super fine weight cotton yarn. Oh, super fine. 50 grams per skein, 1 skein each of brown, yellow, and green. Oh, red and green. Size C hook. I use a C hook all the time. So, and they're 7.5 inches square. Oak pot holder, the leaf square, and then the back. Rose tooth to 16. Klua. Yeah, the word is in either left-handed or right-handed. And then they show the graphs here. I think this is going to be another magazine that I like everything in it. The next from Harvest Home is a pillow. I'm not going to tell you the name of the pillow yet. The design is by Reese Washington of Hooks and Stitches. It is made with Red Heart Super Saver and Red Heart Super Saver print with a J hook. And it's a raccoon. Look at that raccoon pillow. Isn't that cute? I think that is so cute. I loves it. I loves it. Oh, and that's nice. And it's one that you put buttons on it or snaps. I'm going to see what they put on here that what they recommend. Are those buttons? 16-inch square pillow form, yeah. 1 1/4 inch wood buttons, 4 of them. I like that. And then they found these buttons look kind of, fallish. I really like that. Now here, you could use this with your, what was that earlier? It wasn't a ghost. Well, we had a ghost earlier, but that's not. Oh, it was. We had the cat ghost and we had a candy corn ghost. Okay, you could use these with your candy corn ghost. These are candy corn mug rugs designed by Tara Orchard. Add a pop of color to your table and rest your treats on these fun and festive candy-inspired mug rugs. Made with premier yarns, home cotton, solids, medium worsted weight cotton. And there it is down there. This is Bard the Fox, designed by Fat Lady Crochet, and I have some of her designs. I have bought some of her patterns. Practice your amigurumi skills while creating this adorable fox stuffy, perfect for fall decor or as a gift for little hands. Finished measurement 6.5 inches tall. Materials medium weight acrylic yarn. 160 yards of orange and a small amount of black and white. Size G hook, tapestry needle, stitch marker, polyester fiber fill, 3/4 inch black buttons, 2 optional. Oh, so she says the buttons are for the eyes, and it looks like she painted these buttons. She put white on them for the markings. That is cute. Yeah, eyes. If intended for people over 3 years old, sew black buttons to front of head on each side of muzzle and roughly round 31. If intended for children under 3, embroider eyes using street stitches. I'm glad I read that because, yes, I never, ever, ever use, I didn't know about buttons and I should have known about buttons. Yes, no buttons and no, the eyes that you usually put on amigurumi. They must be embroidered. CGOA by Tara Orchard. CGOA celebrates 30 years, and this was written by Tara Orchard, and that is the Crochet Guild of America. And there is a whole write-up about it. There's a couple good articles in here, so I would say if you want to read them, that you should get it. And it talks about the master's program in here. Here is another blanket. This is called the Candy Corn Blanket, designed by Rebecca J. Benton. It's made with Red Heart Super Saver yarn. This is add touchable texture to your decor and surround yourself with this sweet candy corn inspired blanket. It also says here, Mom, make this blanket in any color combination to suit your home decor. And there it is. And that it's kind of pretty. I like yellow, but I do not like candy corn, so yeah, not something I would want. But it's kind of cool. I like the texture. Now we have a cozy autumn fireplace blanket designed by Rebecca J. Benton. Isn't that who just made that? Yep. Granny squares in varying colors are joined to form the illusion of a warm, cozy fire. That is cool. I didn't realize at first that it was granny squares. And this is made with Premier Basic worsted medium weight acrylic yarn. And down here, they show you the graph. And here is the blanket. That's kind of cool. Now, if I had to pick between that one and the other one, I would definitely make this one. All in the Angles, Seed to Seed Tunisian Throw. Designed by Sandy Walker. kind of like this one too. This throw is stitched with corner to corner Tunisian crochet to create rectangular panels that celebrate the colors of fall. With strategic color striping, increases and decreases, and simple assembly, the bands of color mimic the look of quilting. I like this. This is really pretty. And there you use Bernat Super Value Medium Worsted Weight Acrylic Yarn. I love Bernat, but I've told you guys that before. And there's the blanket. Isn't that cool? I really like that. So it looks like it's made out of, when they talk about the rectangles, you have this rectangle here. And it looks like there's a middle one here. So I'm going to say 3 color sequences, increases and decreases. It looks like there's at least 3. Panel 1. Let's see. This is panel 1. Panel 2. Looks like there's only 2 panels to this, but I wonder if you make more than 1. Sorry, I'm intrigued. Now, as each forward passes word, do not chain 1, yarn over, draw, row, border with right side facing standard hook, working in ends of rows and under carried yarn. 110 single from each row across, work 3. It looks like there's only, but see, then, okay, I think they numbered because they have a panel 1, a panel 2, and now they have a panel 2 again. So I think that's supposed to be panel 3. I think that's what it is. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Huh? And panel 2 shows a border, but yet that's strange. Panel 1 didn't say anything about a border at first. Oh well. It's time to move on. And then it shows you patterns, and these I'm pretty sure are from, yeah, at Annie's craft store. These are some of the fall patterns coming out. Those baskets are kind of cute. That basket's almost like the one I made for my kids that was full of snowballs. And they play snowball fights in the house. There is a gnome. Homer, the fall gnome, and pumpkins. Right there, that little one right there. I like this blanket over here. It's got black cats. Oh, and ghosts. Black cats and ghosts. Bats, cats, and ghosts. Oh my. So there must be bats. Okay, at the top there must be bats. Autumn Starburst Afghan. That's kind of pretty. And that one, Falling Leaves Afghan. That's kind of pretty too. Gainsey style crochet Afghan. I love all these Gainsey style Afghans that you find out there. Not sure if I would enjoy making it all in one color, but I love them. Probably would be fine with it considering that it's so many different stitches. Next we have Toasty Toes. Woodland Animal Baby Booties. Babies will love wearing these cute booties. It will be hard to decide which pair to make first. Finished measurement 4 inches long. Booties will fit a size 6 to 18-month-old baby. Red Heart Super Saver medium weight acrylic yarn. I may have to make a pair of booties for my great niece. There is, it looks like a raccoon, a bear, and a fox. Really cute. I love them. They're made with Red Heart Super Saver medium weight. I think I may have said that already. And a G hook. There's a fox, a raccoon. And what's on this side? A bear. I was right. I was right on the ones. I hadn't flipped it over to see. And here they show them a little bit. They're smaller down here, but different view. I want to make these. Oh, I want to make these. Toasty Toes Heel Out Socks. If you've ever had trouble crocheting socks that fit your ankles and insteps just right, this is the sock pattern for you. Skill level intermediate. I understand that. Circumference of foot 7, 8, and 9 inches. Yeah, I would have to measure mine. Mine would probably need to be more than that. I wear heel diagonal circumference 10, 11, and 12 inches. Foot length 8.5, 9.5, 10.5. Instructions given fits women's shoe size 6 to 7 small, changes for 7 to 8 medium, and 9 to 10 large. Okay, I wear a size 10, so I was afraid they didn't have my size here. Materials: Plymouth yarn, Happy Feet, 100 splash hand dyed, superfine fingering weight wool, wool/nylon. I think I have sock yarn, but I have hand dyed from Knit Crate, I think. Yeah. So I would have to see if I would have the right yardage or not. And it's with a D hook. I have not tried. I've crocheted myself slipper socks. They're big, so they're slipper socks. I have never tried to crochet myself a pair of regulars. Well, take that back. I have tried, but it was with smaller, I think, than a D hook. And yeah, I had a really hard time. A really hard time starting with the toes. Maybe if this is from the heel out, I would do better. And I just realized I've been talking about them, but I hadn't shown them to you. There they are. I really like them. I think it's this part here, this ribbing like kind of part here, that makes it fit the top of your foot better. And here is a picture with the heel. I really like these. And these are the ones that were shown on the editor's post. Happy Dance Socks, designed by Victoria Light. And I don't think I said Jennifer Olivares is the one who did the other ones. Work these socks vertically and let the sweet bubbles at the end of the accent stripes bring a burst of joy to your day. And these are made with Patton's Croy Socks, super fine fingering weight, wool / nylon yarn, and a size C hook. Tip: each accent stripe uses just 2 yards of yarn, so check your stash for some fun colors. And there it is. It's harder to see right here because there's purple with the, I want to say that the regular color is a taupey color. Flax. So yeah, flax is probably a taupey color. And then they're advertising some Annie's signature designs. I don't always show you the advertisements, but some of these are really nice. I like to get Annie's patterns. I have quite a few of them. I actually belong to their because it's like an online school area. They had it on sale for $5.99 a month, and I joined it a long time ago. I saved quite a few patterns for a different one of their projects that I loved. So I've gotten my money's worth from all the patterns that I've saved. See if I make them. And I will be doing their Learn to Knit class as soon as I learn a little bit more of, on my own, to be able to learn all of the stuff I don't know how to do yet. So, Everly Embossed Vest. Embossed leaves in vertical columns and elegance to this simple layering piece you will find yourself reaching to wear all season long. Designed by Jill Hanratty. I've heard of her before. And it's an intermediate size. And they use Barocco Remix medium weight nylon / cotton / acrylic / silk / linen yarn. 3.5 ounces per ball. They use 6 balls for the smallest size and 9 for the largest. What size is this? It goes up to a size 2X. That is really pretty. That's a lot of work. I really like that. I think it's beautiful. I've never done anything embossed. Have you? If you have, let me know, and let me know if you enjoyed it. I can't think of the designer who does these, but I love these blankets. I can't remember if it's Straight Hooked. It's somebody that I follow. I mean, I'm maybe not Straight Hook, but she started with a guitar, and then she's made so many different. I think the guitar was her first one. So many different ones. I know she has a cat, and this one, this booklet at Annie's is woodland crochet blankets. I like them. I wanted to make one. I showed it to my husband, and he does not like that concept. Not Newly, Newlyn, Newlyn, Newlyn Gainsey pullover, designed by Melissa Liebman. Heard of her as well. Skill level intermediate. A lovely seed stitch pattern is the perfect textured backdrop to the branching panel design on the bodice of this pullover. And it goes up to a size 2X as well. And they used Universal Yarns Uptown Light DK Weight Acrylic Yarn. 11 skeins for the smallest size and 16 skeins for the largest. And an H, size H crochet. I really like that. Maybe someday. I have so many things to make. I would not have time to make myself a sweater like that right now. Ooh, and on the back, and it's a long sweater. I want a long sweater. I really want a long sweater. I'm hoping I have a couple in my closet that my daughter got me. And she happened to get them a size too small, thinking she was getting me the right size, bless her heart. And at the time, I had lost quite a bit of weight, so I was able to wear one of them for a little bit. And I'm hoping once I get back to really losing weight, and I don't know, I have not weighed myself for about a month now, so we'll see. In my face, I look like maybe I have lost some, but we'll see when I get on the scale at the doctor's this month. I'm hoping so, and I'm hoping that I'm finally on my downward trend. I'm working really, really hard to eat low carb. So the next thing is a Sitka spruce hat designed by Melissa Leitman, another Melissa Leitman pattern. Butterflies and bobbins help make color work easier. Okay, let's see what they mean. And it's a color work slouchy hat. I kind of like that. I'm not a big hat wearer, but I wouldn't mind a slouchy hat. When I was younger, I really wanted a beret. And I tried so many different beret hats that just did not look good on me. And I just kept thinking, the right one is in my future. I will find it. And I always thought I would make myself one. And I had planned on it. I was going to make one of Julie's, I can't think of, Julie Wiley, I believe is her last name, from the Yarn Hookers. She used to be a part of the Yarn Hookers. She made a beret, designed a beret hat, and I loved it. And I wanted to make it, and I just have never had time. And yeah, I'm not a hat person. I will wear headbands, ear warmers, whatever you want to call them, all the time in the winter. I don't like hats. This is Fair Isle. It says, give Fair Isle a try with this woodland-inspired hat. Use your favorite colors to really make it your own. Now, I do really like the style of this hat. Finish sizes, there's a small/medium or large/extra large. Instructions are for the smaller size with changes for the larger size in parentheses and brackets. The small size is 18.5 or 18 1/4 inch circumference, and the large one is 21 1/4. And they use Barocco vintage DK lightweight acrylic/wool/nylon yarn, size 3. Well, I said DK already, and a size G crochet hook. That is pretty. I like it. And then there is a chart on here to show you how to do the different designs. Next is Evangeline's fingerless mitts. These quick to make and gorgeously textured mitts will keep your hands warm while also allowing you to use your phone or tablet with ease, and almost no sewing is required. Skill level intermediate. Materials, Plymouth Encore chunky bulky weight acrylic/wool yarn, and a size G crochet hook. Sorry, I'm not itchy, I just have a weird feeling on my ear right now. It's It's made with mini bean stitches. I like mini bean stitches. I would do a bean stitch over a bobble stitch any day. Next is the Mountain Creek Kerchief, designed by Deborah Arch. And did I say who did? Joanna Lilly did the fingerless mitts. This airy, lightweight kerchief is comfortable enough to wear throughout the day inside your home or office, yet feels like a warm hug around your neck when you're outside on a cool autumn day. It's made with Lion brand Ferris wheel medium weight acrylic yarn. And size J crochet hook. That is what it looks like. That's kind of cool. Not something that I particularly would wear, but that's kind of cool. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. Modern Day Granny Top, designed by Margaret Hubert. Cotton yarn and openwork stitching make this fun take on granny square and a pullover a great traditional piece. Skill level intermediate. It is made with sheep cheese, organic cotton, super fine fingering weight organic soft cotton yarn. Wow. I didn't realize it was made with teeny tiny yarn. A size F crochet hook, and also an E crochet hook for the neck trim. There it is. Granny squares up there, and then I really like the stitch. Yeah, I really like that. I would make this one before I made the other one. Even though the other one is long. And that is the last pattern. And there. I always show you the last page, and I always ask you, let me know which one is your favorite. And if you were to make something, what would you make? As you guys know, until we started getting into the blankets, I wanted to make one of everything. So I would even like to make the doilies and the table runner. So yeah, let me know what you would like to make, what you like the best. If you have the desire to let me know which one you dislike, you can tell me that too. I don't usually ask you for that, but just let me know. And I will talk to you guys soon. I'm trying to get this done within a couple minutes to an hour. So I will talk to you later. I love you guys so much. As I said, I'm going to do another video today. I don't know if I'm going to post them both today. I might. Talking about how I'm doing. I probably will, just to get them both up there. So I hope you enjoy this flip through. I know I'm taking a lot longer to flip through them now, but I'm reading you the headings and everything. When I asked you guys to let me know if you like that or not, I got, I think, 2 responses saying they liked it. And I haven't gotten any saying they didn't, but again, it was only 2 responses. So let me know. Let me know if you like it that way. Let me know if you like a quicker flip through. Maybe I'll start doing 2 and mark one as the quick one and one as the long one. But I'm not going to go through all the work to do 2 unless you guys tell me, you know, what you like, and if it's kind of split, then I'll do that. So I will see you later. I love you guys. Remember, you matter. Don't let anybody tell you any different. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous, and I love every one of you. And I will talk to you soon. Later.